Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Candle, then memes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. From me and the sugared pine needles candle and Reddit. I hope you have a happy holidays. Okay. Let me post in the chat to make it official. Merry Christmas. There you go. Okay, let's look at some memes. Oh, man. Okay, this one. Actually, I just saw this meme because I asked a serious question about keyboard shortcuts and people's thoughts on it in a different Reddit, and then they sent me this link. And they actually, so Obsidian is a note-taking app, and they have Vim mode enabled. But apparently so many people have complained that they needed to nerf it and give you some confirmation that you know what you're doing before they even turn it on. So it's a little fuzzy. Let me read it. It says Vim mode is for efficient text editing, but can be quite counterintuitive. If you're not familiar with Vim, this option might make it look like Obsidian has stopped working. To verify that you know your way around Vim, please enter the command to quit Vim without saving below. So basically, they were getting so many complaints from users saying that Obsidian was broken when really it was emulating Vim correctly, but people didn't know how to exit Vim. That's the canonical experience you need to have. I'll type it here just so you guys know how to get out of there. This is, you know what? I'm not. You'll figure it out. It'll be more fun if you figure it out for yourself. Oh man, everyone has to get locked into a Vim session at least once. Okay, so that was one I picked out. This is top from the year, from the ones we didn't look at the last couple days. I need this one today, guys. I need this one, so let's get into it. Okay, this one looks more involved. It says, never thought an epoch error would be called fraud from the no, we're not doing. No politics. The mythical man-month chicken. How to explain to a PM that adding 2 more devs won't make it 3 times faster. 1 hour at 900 versus 3 hours at 300. That's good. 1 hour at 900 versus 3 hours at 300. That's good. Yep. I like that one. Oh, well, here's this. Okay, this is actually the older version of the one we looked at yesterday, I think. Yeah. Yesterday I had my mic off, but he did like a V3 of this, and it's even better. But this is great. True Happiness by Christina. She says, if you're not happy single, you won't be happy in a relationship. True happiness comes from closing 100 Chrome tabs after solving an obscure programming bug, not from someone else. That one feels a little old. It feels a little like we gotta bring in AI now. Who's opening that many Chrome tabs searching for blogs? You're just prompting now. Growing up is realizing Tony was a vibe coder. Paul Graham says, I met a founder today who said he writes 10,000 lines of code a day now thanks to AI. This is probably the limit case. He's a hotshot programmer. He knows AI tools very well, and he's talking about 12 hours a day. But he's not naive. This is not 10,000 lines of bug-filled crap. And then Tell says, dumbest crap I've read today. I don't know. Why is it dumb? I'm curious about this one. Ever write a single line in a day that is as useful as last month's work? I once spent almost a week debugging app just to fix a typo on one line. Yep. Capital R versus lowercase r in a file name. Yep. An actual programmer spending an inordinate amount of time debugging to fix at most a few lines of code sounds like what someone does at a real job. Lot of hate. Lot of hate. He's an insufferable doofus, blah, blah, blah. 10,000 lines a day. Man, a lot of limiting beliefs here. I don't see why you couldn't. Why couldn't you now? Why couldn't you? Yeah, maybe in 2023 you couldn't. Why not now? Yo, I'm clearly not in the majority here, but I'm with Paul. I'm with Paul. I don't like the reaction to this that are immediately negative and thinking like this is dumb and this is impossible instead of curious about what is this guy. No one's asking what this guy's doing. Maybe he's working differently. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Why is our immediate reaction to rip on this guy and call him dumb? All right. All right, man. I'm just feeling a little fired up today. Let's see what else. I'm so old that I'm still kind of scared to put spaces in file names. Ooh, that's me. Actually, that's me too. Almost made fun of an electrician today. Like, is an electrician's guild rule that you have to perform 5 minutes of ritual complaining about what was the previous electrician thinking before you're allowed to fix anything? But then I remembered I'm a software engineer. True. In fact, another ritual is whenever someone leaves, every problem for the next month is their problem. Like, they caused it. Anything that broke, it says, oh, John left. Oh, that was John's code. Oh, John's code is always so crap. I knew John was just blah, blah, blah. It's always the guy who leaves. And that, you know what? That's fine. All right, what else? Today is my first day on Cloudflare. I've identified a function that's not being called, committing it to main right now. Happy to be part of the team. I think that's an inside joke. I don't get. Self-taught devs seeking interviews for entry-level tech positions. Pull up a chair and pair a program with me or just have a chat. I kind of like this. Why is this funny, though? This is impressive. It's not funny. I like your initiative and drive, but we really need someone with exactly 9 years of experience. This guy won. I don't know how. I don't know who he is. I think he won. I think he probably got a job. This takes guts. This is smart. He's even got the extra monitor. I really like this, man. We need more like this. We need more devs like this. This is awesome. The humility, but also the confidence at the same time. He's dressed up nice. He's locked in. He's got the iced coffee. He has what it takes. That's awesome. All right. Okay, our team of 20 did some extra hardcore crunch time and patched every bug. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Some effort decided it would be funny to SQL inject on the login form. Oh, this is from Elon. It's at the same time, though, on the same day. Maybe it must be a joke then, Boeing 7777777. You can find the projects I worked on my GitHub. This is good. This is good. I don't even totally understand why this feels accurate, but this feels really true. It's like, yeah, you have a lot of projects, but like, what is happening with these projects? Let's see. I feel like someone might be able to explain why this is funny better than I am. I just know this is good. I don't exactly know why it's good. I just know it's true and it's good. 2 out of 4 being able to fly is far too many. Mm. First one looks like it's taking off, and third rotates the Earth underneath it. That's good. Uh, am I missing something? None of these will be able to fly. This guy doesn't get it. I think he just meant that they are portrayed flying on the picture. Ooh, that's funny. Hey, it compiles, so I've reinvented the wheel in a different color. There's the wheel in plastic. Oh, another one that's triangular. Another one without the rubber. This one's just a circle. I haven't worked on it since I binged it on a weekend. Yeah, see, they're getting to it. They're no one's really nailing why it's funny, but this is kind of why. It's just something about that just is right. Hold on. That one got me, dude. I can't even speak on that, but that one got me. If you're watching the YouTube, you get to see that. Um, Private GitHub repos are even crazier. I'm something of a scientist myself. That's good. Oh, let's look at the commit. Yeah, okay, this is real. It's like the juniors think we're so stupid in that we don't actually look at the commits or anything. It's like you might get past the technical recruiter who doesn't know anything, but like developers are going to look at the commit history and just see that you didn't do anything. You just copied it from someone else's and then you updated the README. Yep. Yep. Oh, I like that one. That's a good one. This took some creativity. It looks like someone edited a cruise ship on top of here. Um, Shout out that one. That's good. I needed that. I needed that. Oh. If a programmer says they will fix the bug in 1 hour, believe them. Don't need to remind them every 2 hours. Mm, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, also real. Also real right here. Yep. If we're just talking about algorithms, like in the real job, you also got to make a circle, a square, an octagon while talking to other people, while juggling 20 inbound Slack messages, while your CEO, your founder is all excited about AI and interrupting you, while there's just a bunch of other stuff that goes into this, but it's not like you're just locked in writing algorithms the whole time. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, guys, I gotta run. I feel better. Merry Christmas, y'all. Thanks for being here. I'm honored you joined the Christmas edition, and I hope you have a happy holidays. Cheers.